Who's the truest hero in One Punch Man? I'll tell you right now, in fucking Saitama here, and fucking Genos here, it's fucking Mumen Rider. You know, licenseless Rider is the biggest fucking G in this entire series. And you gotta respect this man. And I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Fucking heart of the fucking S class, man. Body of the C class. Man, my fucking heart goes out to this motherfucker. So going straight into this episode, this impactful one of like One Punch Man, we get to see fucking Genos just go clashing in. Like the first few seconds of him, he just comes teleporting in, going straight into the Sea King, just like it was fucking nothing, just blasting him, using his techniques like fucking machine gun blows and stuff. Like, he's taking that from Dudley from Street Fighter, I know that shit. Going fucking in, and even still, Genos isn't enough. When you see he makes a giant crater like it's fucking nothing, man. You got him going at it like that, and you can see like when he did a big massive blow and he like took like fucking the Sea King took half his face off. You get to see like all the steel around his face, and it's like, honestly, I feel like Genos could have fucking handled this actually if it wasn't for that one situation with like that little girl being there. It's like, you can do it, mister! He's like, yo, shut up. Acid blow. Genos takes one, being a true fucking hero. You see like, how much did this doctor do to him like that? It's like Genos at this point, is he just a spine and a brain at this point? Because like you see him, he's like nothing but just steel casing, and just like all he's got left here is just like a fucking spine and probably a brain at this point. It's like, what the fuck did he go through his body and all that? Like, how much of this body was left at this point when he got attacked by this like unnamed, like out of control, like, you know, fucking cyborg? I'm really curious about all this stuff like later on in the series. Like, really curious, like, who exactly is that and all that? Is that, like, you know, someone that we might know and all that? Like, that'd be really fucking cool. But it's like, he took some fucking damage from that stuff. And I'm gonna say, you gotta protect the fucking little girl and all that. It's like, I appreciate that. Then the fucking hero of the story arrives. Not Saitama, fucking Mumen Rider. It's like, no one had faith in him at all to take this thing. Fucking using Justice Crash and stuff like that, Justice Tackle, and it's like he's like just getting the dog shit beaten out of him like it's fucking nothing. But it's like, yo, he kept trying. He's like, no one else is gonna attempt it. I have to do something, even if I know I'm weak as fuck, even though I've done nothing like that. And like, just when you get the emotional music and he's doing the fuck, he's talking about like what it's like to be a hero and everything, and everyone's cheering for him. You like, and the Sabu, like, you're like there, like, yo, we gotta go here. We gotta fucking do something. Everyone's cheering. Yeah, do it, Mumen Rider. Beat that man up. You're the true hero, like that. Whoa, let that go, that. And then he just gets bodied. I'm like, no, man. And it's like, you got to leave Saitama to clean up the job and all that. It's like, and he's just there, like, looking at all of shit that's just been happening. And you know what he does? One fucking punch just knocked that piece of shit Sea King out. Just every moment in this fucking just episode, when it was in the rain, when you just like, you see like Mumen Rider like saying, crying, he's like, I'm weak, I'm not good enough to be in B class, I'm just C, like that. That is some respect right there. It's just like, he's like, he knows that, he knows he can't beat him, he knows he can't do anything to the Sea King, and it's like, and he's like, and the Sea King's like, what are you doing? Are you begging for your life and all that? No. It's like, I've got to try. I've got to do something. You know, it's not about winning or losing. It's just, you know, right now, it's taking you down on right here, right now. It's like, this is why Mumen Rider is such a fucking emotional motherfucker. This guy gets his own volume cover for this shit. Because he's the most manliest mother guy. Like, I love it. And it's just the bit at, like, after we got the whole scene and all that, and what Saitama does, it's like, is so fucking awesome. He's like, oh yeah, they weakened it down for me and stuff to take that on, and he's like acting like the shit, like having a bad reputation just so all these other guys, because that piece of shit in the crowd was like, oh, he looks like a kind of weak guy. Like, how is it that a C class was able to beat this guy, and yet this S class was a joke and everything? And I'm like, come on, get the fuck out of there. Saitama sacrificing his own reputation to save the rest of like Mumen Rider, to save, you know, like all the A classes and the S classes, and only Genos and like Mumen Rider would know that stuff. It's like, you unappreciative pieces of shit. I can't fucking stand that dog shit that he was like trying to pull, and it's like, fuck that guy in the crowd. And then when we got to see like, oh, by the way, Saitama getting like a bunch of fan mail and stuff like that, and it's just like, one which is especially true when you like, especially when you're a hero and stuff like that, or even just like YouTube in general, like, it's like, oh, you're always gonna get that hate mail, and it's like, it's just Saitama, oh look, someone with no life, like someone that's got free time. It's like, that's what you fucking say. Someone's trying to say shit about you. It's just simple as that. It's like, and then he gets that one nice comment, and that's the thing as well. It's just like, you can reflect that as like, when you get that one nice comment of someone like that saying, you know, keep up the good work, or just like, you're awesome and stuff like that. That's inspirational there, man. That is some emotional shit right there. And even when he gets the invitation to be a B class, and it's like, it isn't like traditional show, and it's like, oh no, I'm gonna do it the right way and all that. I want people to see me as a true hero. It's like, no, sometimes like, no, fuck that. I gotta catch up to fucking Genos here like that. Fuck that shit. I've got to become a fucking hero and all that ASAP. Just the best part though. Like, and every part of this was fucking great and all that. Just the end right there. When he's in that fucking little udon shop like that, he's having a drink, having some fucking shit, like eating and stuff like that. Mumen Rider's on the side like that, just having some meal with him like that. And he's like, yeah, I'm the one that fucking sent that letter. You know, I was the one, thank you for everything and all that. It's like, that was fucking great right there. The two being bros, and he's like, yeah, I'm C-Class 1 and all that. Like, I love that bit right there. And even when you saw the end where it was like on the bike and all that, and it's like, he was like, oh, you must mock me, right, because I'm a C-Class and all that. It's like, no, I don't mock you at all. Like, in that, Saitama looks up to that shit. It's like, if Saitama didn't have this power, I feel like if he still had the hero thing right now, he'd be like exactly like that. He would be Mumen Rider without this power. It's just the fact that he's this powerful at this point that, yeah, you can't do it. And it's like, he punched the fucking Sea King in one punch, fucking cleared the rain. Like, it was raining fucking crazy, and he just punched just like that, gone, eyeball dropping out and everything. It's like, you're a joke. But that ending, oh, I don't want to say anything to fucking anime-only people, but it's like, that ending at the end, that prediction, the world, yeah, that stuff, get ready. That's no fucking joke what they're talking about right there. That's some shit. And honestly, I loved this episode. I thought it was fucking great. There was not one bit where I wasn't, like, not entertained, where I was, like, finding shit about the organization, making, like, Saitama, like, into a B class. Right there. It was I don't give a fuck. It was a perfect episode. I mean, I generally fucking thought this was a great episode, and it's, like, really showed it doesn't matter if you're C, B, A, and S. As long as your fucking heart is in the right place and all that, you're a hero. And I fucking love that message of this episode. And I love every part when we see Mumen Rider, because Mumen Rider is the fucking coolest motherfucker. Like, just the respect goes out to that man like that. He, like, the underdog Taylor's Edge. I want him to get to B. Like, I would love if he actually gets an actual power or something like that, or like later on in the series he becomes an actual fucking, like, he through his own strength and own will and all that, he gets to somewhere. I don't want him to be C-class forever. I want him to get to B's at least. Like, if he gets to B's and all that, like a top B rank and all that, I'll be happy with that. That would be really cool if he actually did something like that. But it's like that I respect and all that. I thought, honestly, I give that a fucking 10. I don't give a fuck. I thought this was a fucking perfect episode. There's not one bit I wasn't entertained in this episode, and it was like animation, just every part of the rain was amazing. Like, it was funny, it had great action in there, like, just fucking fantastic. But it's like, thank you very much for watching as always, and I will catch you guys next time for the hypeness of One Punch Man.